Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Honda Odyssey, that generation here from year 2011 to year 2017. If you have one of those, you need to find the fuse for the ACM VCM system, guys. This is the one, that fuse that controls the solenoids, that eliminates the vibrations from the engine, because you have that active management on the engine that can cut the engine to work only on 3 cylinders, and that can create vibrations. So we have special solenoids to fix that, and that's the ACM VCM fuse responsible for that. So this will explain where it's located, where to buy cheap fuses relays from, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered in this video today for your convenience. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. If you guys have a Honda Odyssey, that generation from year 2011 all the way to year 2017, guys, we will make a video about every single fuse, every relay. Why? Because in the manual sometimes it's not clear what the fuses relays are for. Okay, it could say something like FI. How do you know that this is the fuel injection, but actually it's for the fuel pump? So we're going to make video for every single fuse, every relay, because most of you will eventually even lose your manuals and they're not clear written, guys. We're doing that to save you time and money. So if you need to find a fuse and you're down the road, let's say you need to find the engine starter fuse, all you have to do, just search for it. 1 second, the video pops out and you can find which fuse you need to check. Another thing now, guys, we're constantly working here at the garage on cars, constantly taking things apart, and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos on every car we get at the garage. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers on our channels, guys. Check it out if you need help with mechanical work, body work, anything like that, it will be there. Now, something else, guys, relays, fuses, okay, they could be really expensive. You have special fuses, you can see, like the JK's fuses. You have mini blade fuses, multi-fuse box, okay, and these fuses could be really expensive. So guys, we're going to show you, those are Honda specific fuses that can be really hard to find, or they can cost you a lot of money. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price and quick shipping as well. So let's go ahead and continue now. So the ACM VCM fuse, where it's located, you guys have 5 different fuse boxes on your Honda Odyssey. We have a special video that each one of those is located, but on the front right here, on the passenger and the driver side, you have 1 fuse box on each side. Excuse me, 1 on the driver side under the dash, and 1 on the passenger side on the kick panel right here, guys. If we zoom in a little bit, you're going to see the cover right there. You just remove it and you're going to see a fuse box now, okay, on the passenger side, like this one. That's the fuse box right there. Okay, now before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays, that way you don't waste time and money. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. The ACM VCM fuse, where it's located, we're going to zoom in here. We're going to come in that first row of fuses. You have numbers 1 through 15 on the bottom row, and starting from the very right, even if you have a missing fuse, you count it 1, 2, 3. That 10M fuse, guys, that's the fuse that you need to check for the ACM VCM, that fuse right here. If you need to buy replacement fuses, you can check out the links in the description of the video below. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you next time.